I didn't see you there. Would you guys like to set sail on this ocean of flavor with me? I'll be your captain. I'm Steve Harrington.
And I'm Collin.
And I'm Doug.
And I'm Whitney, and this is Scoops Ahoy, a Stranger Things podcast where we go week by week, chapter by chapter, taking a look at every single episode of Stranger Things. And I cannot wait anymore. We're here and we're talking about the trailer because it came out today, and we are officially out.
It came out today.
Of the Deep Dark Void.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We're out of it.
Back,
no more
baby.
void.
I'm happy to be out.
Yeah. Less than a month. It's kind of crazy.
It is.
Yeah. And I keep alternating back and forth. I'm like, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is going to be really cool. Oh, it's going to really suck. Oh, it's going to be really cool. Oh, it's going to, I'm going to be sitting there with a notebook and, what's my 80s moment? What's my Stranger? Am I taking in everything? I got to watch it 6 more times. It's just,
I forgot about all that stuff we did.
It's going to be crazy.
No, I am in a quandary. We haven't talked about this, guys. I'm not going to be with my daughters that night before Thanksgiving, and I have to wait.
Oh no.
They're going to be really upset.
So
when you say you have to wait,
well, they know.
It would be kind and gentle if you did wait, I'm sure.
But
we'll have to have a talk.
The thing that you really need to watch out for is going on Netflix and it says everything is watched, because then your daughter's going to wait a second. It looks like you watched these already. No, I think it just assumed that I had
the glitch.
Because I do a podcast, so I probably just assumed that I did it. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to swing. I don't know. I'll make some arrangements. I feel like
I was going to say, you're going to be sitting there at 8:00 on Wednesday night. There is no way you're not turning on that TV and seeing what's going on.
At least one, right? At least episode 1, right?
Or maybe we see the first 5 minutes on Stranger Things Day, and you're like, I'm not into it. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
And you're like, actually, I'm not even going to watch the final season.
Yeah.
You're like,
I think I'm just going to give up. Yep. Speaking of which, the To Doom page on Netflix, we'll put a link on our socials. They are going to air the first 5 minutes of The Crawl on Stranger Things Day, November 6th, which I think is a Thursday, as I recall. So we'll put a link in our socials. You can RSVP to be a part of that. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's required that you RSVP or if you can just watch.
Yeah, I don't understand the RSVP, like having to do that.
I don't know. But anyway, so that's there.
Yeah, that is weird.
And then the other bit of news is like right after we recorded the last episode, Ross went on Instagram. I think he was just waiting for us to put out our podcast, so we didn't break the news.
Clearly.
That they are going to put the finale on New Year's Eve in select theaters. So we don't know how select the theater choices are going to be, but
I am actually shocked they're doing that. I'm going to be honest. Like,
why?
Enough.
I know. Yeah, we talked about this last time. I mean, I kind of get your shock, but at the same time, what Doug was saying is kind of how I feel too. It's not like anybody's gonna subscribe just for the finale. You're already a subscriber. You're already a fan of Stranger Things. So it's not costing any money. And it's, I'm sure I got to imagine Netflix is getting a cut of it since Netflix kind of owns the property. So.
No, yeah. I was thinking from the theater's point of view. I'm like, who's going to go see that? Like, because you're going to buy a ticket.
Right.
You're not going to be like, hey, here's my Netflix, like proof of my Netflix subscription.
Well, it's New Year's Day. There's usually nothing all that much to do.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Oh, it'll be on New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I had New Year's Day in my head because I was planning on watching it New Year's Day. Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know. Maybe they'll make it an event. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. The fandom's huge. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Netflix is not only not losing money on this, I imagine they're gaining money on this. So, so.
And really, I mean, theaters they can't be doing that great anymore,
My only, see, I don't know. It might be one of these things where I watch it, and maybe if it's not just a that night thing, and maybe they run it for a week or two, maybe. I don't know.
Like you might go see it.
I might go see it after I've seen it in the privacy of my own home without people yelling at the screen and running the risk of missing things and not having subtitles on and that kind of stuff.
That's why I couldn't do it. I get too annoyed in theaters anyways, just because I don't know I'm like a crotchety old lady.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, know what crowd I'm getting. And
Yeah. I mean,
you
people are going
might
to be showing up. They're going to be in costumes. They're going to be yelling and blah,
are
blah,
you going to
blah.
be, opening your M&M's wrappers and like crinkling stuff and
Yeah.
mm-mm.
So yeah, I don't think I would watch it for the first time, but if it's not just a one night thing, I might go see it like the next day or something.
Is this the typical theater going experience
Oh
around
God,
America?
on
Just like
stuff
it's
like this, yeah, like
obnoxious? Yeah.
like Star Wars and Harry Potter and like big
Oh
things like
Right.
my
that. Yeah.
gosh.
Oh dear heavens. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gone to the movies to see a significant release in a very long time.
Yeah.
So I'm asking out of curiosity.
Oh, like all the Star Wars, the last trilogy of Star Wars, it was all.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like a Renaissance fair troupe of performers here that dress up in like real Star Wars, like
So do
stormtrooper
we.
gear and stuff, and it's a whole
Oh, really?
party, and the radio station broadcasts from the lobby, and
Hmm.
the theater is packed, and everybody's like screaming and yelling at just the opening title card. It's just it's
Oh,
nuts.
hooting and
Yeah.
hollering.
I mean, you have to go. In that case, you're going for the experience and not really to pay attention.
Right.
to
I
like-
gotcha.
So
Yeah.
you would have to. And also, I think it depends on what we know before the finale. Like, I think it depends. Like,
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm like, God forbid, Steve dies.
Yeah, like everybody's already killed off or something. And, it's just
Oh, and like, I don't know. I don't want to watch. I don't want to be sobbing in front of a bunch of strangers.
that too.
Right.
yeah. No, I'm totally the first time I'm watching, I'm going to watch it
Interesting.
here safely in my little bubble. But yeah, if it's a thing where it's in the theaters for the weekend or something, I might easily go see it
I thought
like the
they
next day or something.
said only, but I could be wrong.
It could be. It could very well be. In which case, I won't go see it in the theater. But yeah, who knows? Also, I have no idea how long the finale is going to be. If it's like
Have they
2.5
not released the runtimes yet?
I don't think so. Just the first 4, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be pretty substantial if they're taking it to
I
the
would
big
imagine
screen, right?
it's got to be
I
like
would think
two and a half
2
hours. Yeah, something
2
like
to
that.
2.5 hour minimum.
Well, how long was the season 4 finale? Do you remember?
It was like
2
2:20.
hours and 40.
Oh no, right. It was like 2:40 something.
Was it really?
Yeah.
No, sorry, 2 hours. No,
Wasn't it?
no, no. I think it was like 2:20. I think you're right.
Hang on.
2 hours and 20.
Now I gotta look.
I was
Where did
doing
we
the
go back
minutes,
on time?
not the.
2 hours and 19 minutes
There we go. Yes.
for the piggyback. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Trailer.
Trailer.
What jumped out at you? Any cool moments? Any initial thoughts? That kind of stuff, and then we can
Oh, the
kinda-
first thought was Collin nailed it.
right.
I was pumped up.
And I was like, what song is this?
I mean, okay, here's a secret confession. I think the thing that I haven't mentioned in the back of my head that I'm most pumped up about is finding out if any of the songs we picked are in the show.
Right.
Just
Yeah, because I mean, none of the ones that I picked are on the first side of that album, right? It's like Magnificent Seven, and I think We're Alone Now, and I can't remember the others. Wheel in the
I
Sky.
got that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't know if it's actually
Bicycle
in the
Race.
show.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no, I would love to sit here and say I predicted they would use Who Wants to Live Forever in the trailer instead of just saying I would really like them to play this song sometime in season 5. But,
Right.
I'll take the win. A win's a win.
Close
So,
enough. Yes.
I
I was in Manhattan over the weekend in a record shop, and I found I bought my friend a Smiths record, and all I was thinking about was like, they better put my song in season 5. I want.
Which one did you pick? Was it How Soon Is Now or?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that the witch song?
The Witch song, yes.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. See, I'm terrible at song names, but I will know the song if I hear it.
It's such a Will song too. It's so good.
Yeah.
It
It's very
would
Will.
totally fit.
And Jonathan. Yeah.
Sure, where like a Jonathan fan of the Smiths, I feel like the vibe is like all Will's situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Need to be loved, baby.
I just
Just like
associate
anyone
that
else
song
does.
with witches. Like
Huh?
in I just associate that song with witches.
Yeah. Sure.
Like that's literally the only thing I think about. I think they used it in Charm. Wasn't that like the
Yeah,
theme
like
song?
Charmed and
The
was it in
Craft.
the Craft? Was it in the
Yeah.
Craft?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was in the
Yep.
Craft. God, I haven't thought about the Craft in a long time.
Feruza Balk. The
Oh,
great name.
I was obsessed with that movie.
Yeah. That was a good
Not
movie.
when
I just watched 10 Things I Hate About You too. Same era. That movie is so good.
It really is.
Start to finish.
Yeah.
Oh
Start
my
to
God.
finish.
I forgot how good it is. I was like, wow, this is like a crappy. This is like the best crappy teen movie ever.
Oh, it's not even a crappy teen movie.
I know. I mean,
I know,
I didn't know
yeah.
how to describe it. You know what I mean? I'm just
It's
like,
like,
this is just a
There's
wonderfully
so
good
many
movie.
good lines.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And it's so funny
Like-
because like so many lines, you know, you just hear every day that I forgot were in that movie.
I say stuff
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
say, oh, that must be Nigel with the brie. I
Yeah.
say that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny.
Bogey Lowenstein.
I haven't watched it in a really long time, and I have a new appreciation as a father of 2 daughters
I know you can
of
be
the
overwhelmed
dad.
and you can be underwhelmed.
Can
But
you
can
be whelmed?
Just be
Can you be whelmed? Yeah.
I love that movie.
It is a good movie. 10 Things I Hate About You. Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles.
Yeah.
Go
If
see
you're
it.
young and haven't seen it, go. It's on Netflix right now, actually, I think.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
where we
Cool.
watched it. Yes, that's correct.
All right. Back to the trailer.
Yeah. Sorry, the trailer.
We
The
got
real reason we're here. Yeah, I was trying to think of what
Initial gut reaction.
I watched it. I'm psyched. I'm in for it. I like it. I did think it was kind of fun. Some of the creative editing that I know they did, and some of the creative editing that I assume they did. I know they did the bit with Mike on the roof, starting what he said, his line, you know, we're really starting to lose it, being stuck in here, no end in sight. And then it morphs into a line from at some other point in the season. Maybe tonight is our break. We find Vecna in the end, and we end this once and for all together, because it starts with him on the roof talking to Elle, and it ends with him around the round table with everybody. So it's clearly 2 lines said at 2 different times, spliced together to make it sound like one line, which I thought was really cool. And then the other one that I don't know if it was real or not was what I thought was like the moment of the trailer when Elle, presumably, we don't know, you know, force pushes the mushroom cloud out of the lab in the Upside Down, and you know the Queen is, you know, so I don't know, because it makes it look like Elle did it, because Elle and Hopper are in the lab, and she kind of, you see the close up of her, kind of like her hips and her hands, and she makes the fist and she pushes it out, and then we're outside and it's going, and now all of a sudden Hopper's outside and he's kind of watching it go over. So somewhere in there's a splice going on or whatever, but you know, I'm not really sure, you know, where. But, you know,
I don't think it's her.
Those are the moments that kind of stood out for me.
I was assuming it was not her making the waves of color.
Yeah.
And I want to be on the record and saying I don't want that.
Noted.
Yeah.
I don't like that telekinesis going beyond just moving things into Marvel effects.
Same thing is like what I said, the energy of like her like leaping across, you know.
Yeah, okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't really like it either. I don't like that she can fly. Like, I just think that's kind of, obviously it's handy, but
yeah,
kind of
both
goofy.
times they've been more so a jump. Like, I forgot who mentioned it in the emails, but it was more jumpy.
Yeah,
it was
like Super Mario, like triple jump.
Yeah.
Boing, boing,
like when you
boing.
have the raccoon tail and you can.
Oh, well, yeah, but you're going back to Mario 3. Nice wedding, but no, I was going back to Mario 64. Jump once, jump twice, jump 3 times, super jump.
Oh, see, I really remember that. I just remember cracking the code to figure out how to get the raccoon, and you could get the secret levels. And
oh yeah, the wizard.
Yeah. Anyways,
Super Mario Brothers 3.
When you guys are done, we'll get back to the trailer. Yeah, whatever. Just get off.
No, I want to talk about the hug.
Okay,
yes,
let's go to the hug.
Okay,
because I don't know who is all in it. I
think Jonathan is hugging Will. I think that's the main hug.
Okay, and then Mike is standing in the
core
back.
hug.
Mike is in the background.
Like, I think that's Robin, and I'm like,
it's Mike.
Mike is in the background.
Offensive to Maya Hawk. Okay.
Dustin is obviously on the left. Ella's on the right, because you can see the hairband on her wrist. Lucas is kind of in the middle between Dustin
and there's the green hat.
Jonathan, and then there's green hat person in the back, whose arm I think is the one that's kind of hugging Dustin on the far right. I know I'm kind of like I'm doing Pilates here or something.
It has to be Steve, because
it's got to be Steve.
Hat.
Well, it's also got to be
doesn't
someone.
wear hats.
Well, it's got to be someone taller than Jonathan too. I mean, it can't be like, it's not going to be Max or
Joyce or
whoever.
Could it be Robin?
Maybe it's Robin.
It could be, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if she had like boots, I think it's actually someone who's.
Oh no, I was thinking, doesn't she wear like a beret? That was season 4.
Well, it's also got to be someone taller. I think they're taller than Lucas's hair, so they have to be.
Older. Everyone's like, I don't know. Will's pretty tall.
Yeah, could be. But yeah, I mean, it's someone's in there, and I don't think I haven't pulled the picture yet. But I mean, it's obviously there, but I haven't pulled it now.
It seems emotional.
I mean, more, yeah, it's because that was just what I was going to say. It's a very emotional hug. That one and the one between Dustin and Steve are both like rip your heart out hugs. I mean, they're just like super intense. And Dustin obviously he's got the crap beat out of him too. He's all
beat up, and
bruised and stuff. So there's that whole thing. So
who got him? I wonder if the bullies got him.
That's what I was wondering, if it was a bully, anti Eddie crowd or something, kind of bullying him or something. So I don't know. Trying to think of other big moments. Oh no, Doug, you mentioned today Nancy with the assault rifle.
Oh, that was the first and foremost. Yes, I was just like, yes, shoot that gun, Nancy. Oh my God,
welcome down Wheeler.
Yeah,
I saw it, and then I went. The first time I was going through the trailer, I paused it after that. I'm like, wait a second, did I see that right? That's Nancy in some sort of turret, wielding a machine gun. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's got like assault rifle. Yeah. Oh, totally.
Nancy is the best.
I do love
best.
Huh? I do love Nancy. She was a little too serious. What season was I like? She's a little too serious. Might have been season 4.
Yeah.
Where like Robin was kind of.
I like that. That was a fun dynamic where she didn't like Robin at first.
Yeah. She was jealous. She thought Robin liked Steve.
That's right.
That's right. It was,
Nancy supremacy. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, she's not infallible, Nancy. She's just awesome. She's not infallible.
Yeah.
And then the Dimension X scene with the clouds and the rocks and the.
Oh yes. So yeah, we were talking about that because my first thing it was in the teaser as well with the gate that is forming in the sky keeps blowing my mind. Right? Like what is happening? The gates are just appearing in the sky. And then
I assume they can appear anywhere. One appeared in a lake.
Well, yeah, I feel like it's like grounded. I don't know. It's just you're right. Like after that happened, I was like, well, why not? Like, you pass through the dimension at any point, I suppose.
I guess, but then you have to, and obviously, like it's too scientific to think about. But like, is it just surrounding our world, like completely, and we're just like in a bubble?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then you start.
See.
Yeah.
I mean, is it upside down because it looks kind of blue and red lightning, or is it real and
real? And is there a difference between the red world versus the blue world?
Right.
Right.
Versus Dimension X. I mean, are they all 3 different things? Kind of.
Yeah. See, it gets kind of confusing. That Dimension X is not the upside down, right?
Right.
I think it's the same space with. I don't know. Who knows? It's got to be adjacent.
Well, they're connected somehow, but obviously,
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then the one shot.
But the red world is in Vecna's mind, I believe. That is a psychological space. The red world with the
that's how I took it. Yeah.
How does he get people into his mind? He goes into their mind.
Yeah, it's my timey-wimey mind junk.
Yeah.
You watch The Good Place. Then the shot of where, and I think it's a hospital room, maybe, where the windows blow out and all the soldiers.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is somebody crumpled on the floor back there. And like I was, doing my perusing online and saw people debating on who it was. And I didn't like that some people guessed it could be Callie.
Oh God.
They were like, those look like Callie's shoes.
Boots? What does she wear? Boots?
No, did she have Chuck Taylors?
So they weren't Chucks, but I don't remember what.
Oh no, I guess Elle had Chucks, didn't she? Yeah.
Had like 2. If you go back, you can see there's like 2 lines
Oh my.
And the shoes, but they're not like Adidas. It's not like the 3.
Right.
It's
Stripes. Yeah.
And maybe it's just a made up shoe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But at first I thought they were Reeboks. I was like, oh, that might be Lucas.
Oh,
So in the
right.
hospital, that would make sense because we see him with Max.
Yes. Great
You know.
shots of him and him holding Max in the elevator. In the hospital.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, and he's got the radio. I was in tune with that. I was like, okay, we're playing some Kate Bush maybe.
Yep.
In the Escape.
Though you got to think, I mean, as great as the song is, after a year and a half, I mean,
she's tired of it.
Isn't she getting tired of Kate Bush? Maybe she wants
maybe she's stuck and is like, dear God, if he doesn't stop playing this song.
Hounds of Love.
Yeah, I may just stop trying. Yeah.
Yeah, I may just give up.
Do Wuthering Heights or something. Wuthering Heights. Babushka, Wuthering Heights, Sounds of Love, This Woman's Work, anything. Give me any Kate Bush song other than Running Up That Hill.
Daughter too got all into that Babushka song this summer. I'm like, I'm getting a little tired of this Babushka.
Yeah.
Have you all seen all the edits? I know you don't have TikTok, so I don't send them to you, Doug, but I send them to Collin. It's all the edits, and it's like what I'll be doing if Steve Harrington dies. And it's like always a picture of someone like having a complete meltdown. And it's like me at Christmas dinner if Steve Harrington dies.
Yeah. Oh, you put the one in the Discord, like at the top of the Empire State Building, the guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crying into the wind at the top of the Empire State Building. And he finds out if Steve dies. Yeah.
Yeah. That is, good. That's my only worry.
Somebody's dying. I don't know.
I cannot imagine that they don't give these kids a happy ending. It is going to be so hard for me to see that because it's not Game of Thrones. It's just after all they've been through, after everything they've been through. And then they're like, Elle, we know that you were abused in some weird government lab most of your life. And then you got a taste of happiness, but we're going to rip that away too. So back into the upside down you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not basing it on anything other than the fact I'm not, conventional TV tropes or something like that. I'm basing it solely on the fact that these two crying, hugging things that happen, one between Steve and Dustin and one between Jonathan and everybody. Those are not, I'm just having a bad day, I need a hug moments. Those are like,
I think, what if Will came out and confessed to Jonathan, and that's why Mike is not confessed to Mike, and that is why Mike is not in the hug.
Could be the case.
I mean, it would be very awkward to go like, someone's like devastated that they don't reciprocate your feelings, and
I'm not sure Jonathan. I'm not sure Jonathan would be crying that loudly, or that they would have a group hug.
Oh, that's true.
Well, Jonathan knows.
And that
Jonathan knows.
Mike would still be right over his shoulder back there.
Jonathan looks like the emoji, of like, like the Apple, like the iPhone emoji where they're like, they just stand there real awkward. It's just like that's Mike.
Oh God, trying to think of other.
Hey, wait, back to the Sky Gate. We were just going down the rabbit hole. I didn't notice at first that the human falling through Dimension X.
Oh, right.
Because you had mentioned that to me, Collin, when we were reviewing the shots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? It just looks, oh, yes, the Megamind reference. Who's falling? I don't know. I don't know if it's a flashback. Someone's entering.
But someone said it could be Vecna or Henry. And I'm like, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean, I kind of assumed it was piggybacking on Will's jumping between the trees thing with the Demogorgon. I don't think
so, because I feel like I don't know. It's baby Will in those. He's got that vest on.
Yeah.
That's little Will. And I feel like the person falling did not look like little Will.
True. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention it, but at the third shot at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So the first shot is the town hall in the upside down. The second shot is the great moment of what I think is the Demogorgon, bowing.
Mm-hmm.
All hail Lord Vecna.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he is a lord.
Yeah. And then there's a shot right after that, and you can kind of see the floor, and it looks like kind of in the distance there's a like a crumpled something that could be young Mike in the vest, and the
young Will.
Yeah,
Young Will?
sorry, young Will. Yep.
So that would be a flashback.
Well, let's see. We don't know what this whole young Will thing is with when he's jumping, because he's jumping between the trees in the last trailer.
Right.
So, I mean, there's some kind of revisiting to, young Will at some point in this. So it looks kind of like you got to kind of squint and cock your head the right way, but it kind of looks like there's a crumpled, young Will on the floor when Vecna's kind of walking down the hall right at the beginning of the teaser. I don't know. Could be.
I'm very opposed to Will not remembering things, if you know what I mean. Like, or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like if something happens, like, oh, I forgot to mention. I sorry guys. I met Vecna when I was stuck in season 1, or maybe I don't know. Okay,
they
so
see
maybe
each other for the first time, they just high five and be like, "Long time no see."
Hey, Vecna.
I know you.
Will, what's up? Yeah.
All right. Well, hang on. I'm glad you brought it up though, because all right, is it plausible that the Demogorgon catches him and then lays him at the feet of Vecna when Will is already unconscious? That would be wild. That'd be some serious retcon. Do you understand what I'm saying?
We know that he got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
Right.
Of course he got caught, but in season 1, it's basically like he got caught by the xenomorph, taken to the alien layer, shoved
a slew of
face hugger
slugs
down. Yeah.
He got a slew of slugs.
The slew of there's only one slug.
There was more than one.
Slug, singular.
There was more than one slug. There had to have been. What a waste! Just one slug.
Well, they pulled the whole thing out of his mouth. The whole tentacle thing.
Right.
Yeah, because there was a lot of slugs going in.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but in that, so in the shot you're talking about, Collin, he does look like normal season 4 Vecna and not super Vecna.
True.
Right.
Yeah, super buff beach bod Vecna that we get at the end of the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would blow my mind if that was the case.
Yeah,
that totally blow my mind.
Like that, I'm now made of antlers and barbed wire Vecna. Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean?
At the beginning of the trailer, it's like old regular Vecna from last season.
Regular Vecna.
At the end of the trailer. At the end of the trailer, he's like antler, vine, whatever.
Vines and bones.
Groot.
Brambly.
Skinny beach bod Vecna.
Groot.
Yeah.
Groot.
Yeah. Yes. Groot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely like slimy, more like water hag, swamp thing Vecna.
I couldn't handle being in the upside down. It just seems so damp.
Yes. And dark.
The squelching.
Everyone is
moist.
Will was so wet when they found him in season 1.
And cold.
Yeah.
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 He said
no
that
water.
Mom,
and it wasn't
I'm so
like
cold.
water. It was like slime.
True.
There's a lot of slime.
And there were like little eggs too. Can't forget the eggs.
Which we have not touched on since. Which leads us to wonder, do they have the life cycle of a xenomorph? Where there's an egg, which gives you the face hugger, and then the face hugger attacks you, and that's when they put the alien in your belly, and then the alien comes out.
And grows up to be mom.
And then I guess the face hugger dies.
Yeah, that's toast. That's the lifespan of the face hugger.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, I was always curious too, as to like, did Will's what do you want to say? Goosebumps radar come from the smoke monster being in him or from the slug being in him?
Not the slug. It was definitely the smoke monster. I just refuse to believe it was the slug. He puked. The slug was too wet to like leave anything behind. It was just like it slipped right out.
But when he does, that's
the definition of being wet and slimy, is that the wet and slime gets kind of left behind. It's not like it was like a.
I feel like the smoke particles just kind of
lingering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that became a part of him, whereas like got the slug.
And because people are also asking if Will's been a spy this whole time or whatever, and I'm like, no.
He has. Then Vecna is just the worst villain.
Season 2, he was the spy.
I mean, he's a tracker. He's a like a homing beacon.
Beacon.
I don't think that he can like locate Will. Like, I don't think that he can find Will because of their connection. I think just like it's like a proximity thing. And when he gets close enough,
Will can feel him.
Will's little neck hair alarm.
Yeah, but what about the whole thing with the
exorcism
exorcism in the shed and they couldn't they had to make it somewhere where Will didn't know where it was.
Him as like he could look through his eyeballs.
I think in season 2 he was.
But since then, I think it was just he was just like proximity close by.
I don't know. It kind of struck me as kind of like a beacon thing or like a. I get what you're saying. I don't think it may not have been like a pinpoint thing. It may have just been, general vicinity, but I mean, yeah. So if that's what people mean by spy, sure.
I think that some people think that he could like see through, Vecna could see through Will's eyes. And I'm like, no.
I never thought that. No.
That was the worst. He was the dumbest villain.
Right. No, yeah, totally. I never thought that at all. I think it was more a proximity beacon more than anything else. There was no, I mean, he wasn't in, Will's mind or controlling his thoughts or any of that kind of stuff. And that better not come out in season 5. That's like kind of like Doug, you were saying, like retconning. This whole time Vecna's been living inside Will, and
this whole time Will's been Vecna.
Yeah. No.
Oh my!
We would have issues.
But yeah, just to go back to that alien stuff, I was always surprised that all that kind of alien type of lore didn't go anywhere. And I'm not. Me coming back.
Yeah,
there's an egg.
Yeah, I want to see why the egg's there.
And they said too, the Duffer said like the adults were an alien, or someone was an alien when they said the kids are in this. Remember this when they were framing?
Way back?
Yeah, it's season 1. Like they were referencing Jaws, they were referencing Alien, and they were referencing
Goonies.
Sure.
That's how the parents aren't involved.
Yeah.
No, just like when they were designing being in the Upside Down, it was directly inspired by landing in on the planet and going through the wreckage in the beginning of Alien.
Yeah. So like the Bible, the show Bible stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the parents are kind of in the Alien universe. The kids are kind of in the Goonies universe, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Sorry, fumbled through that.
I feel like I was shocked that we didn't see more of the adults in general. We saw Hopper.
Not a lot of
Hopper
Joyce.
briefly. We saw like quick shots of Murray with Robin and the
Karen at all.
The pothole gates. Well, Karen is in real quick.
There's one shot with Karen reaching for Holly.
With Holly. Holly comes in and Karen's on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very quick cut.
Very little of Steve. I think just really the hug with Dustin, and then he's obviously driving the car, presumably driving the car. His car.
When they are cutting through the grass, you see him.
Yeah. So I mean, very little Steve. There's the one token shot of Erica, which I thought was actually kind of laughed. I'm like, oh right, Erica's here too.
Erica,
you can't spell Stranger Things without Erica. But yeah, it was legit. I mean, it was really just the party people. Which was kind of interesting. I also thought one other moment that I noticed that I didn't the first time around, but the second or third time I watched it was kind of toward the beginning when the Jonathan, Nancy, Robin, Steve crew went through whatever the hatch in the wall or the secret, whether it was like a bomb shelter thing or the hidden bookcase or whatever. And it didn't even strike me the first time I was watching it, but the second time I'm like, what are they do? Are they in a radio station? And does the radio station have like a secret lair or a panic room or something? Or
right.
Yeah.
Why would that exist at a radio station?
Right. I'm like, okay, interesting. And
I was thinking that's where they are hiding Elle, if anything.
Do we know that was a radio station? Or like it was like the town radio station? Or
WSQK did they or the bunker wall?
I mean, it could just be like a random bunker. It could be like a bomb shelter or something like that.
Yeah, certainly. That's what I'm asking. Like, was that like a radio station that pre-existed before quarantine and then
I see what you mean.
Over?
We don't know.
Or they just made their own. because Dustin has got that. I mean, he knows how to make those.
Mm.
It's like whatever.
Like the transmitter kind of things. Yeah, but
Ham radio.
And this is one of these things that
Cerebro.
I mean, they weren't
it,
in the Hawkins AV club for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of those things that kind of makes me realize and understand and say, clearly the Duffers were flying by the seat of their pants a little bit, because at any point in the first 4 seasons, somebody could have been listening to WSQK, and it has never been mentioned, never came up. There's
That's
never
what I'm
been.
saying. I don't think it was. Like, I think the kids have just made this.
Yeah.
This radio station.
It could be. Yeah. In the year and a half since then, it might be like a pirate radio situation. If they're shut off from the world, then they've had to make a radio station kind of thing. It could be a random, like a pirate radio station or something.
Well, something's going on. They're hanging out on the roof.
Right. But they're also the only people we ever see there. There's never any other employees. There's no there's no Johnny Fever, Johnny Fever's getting off his shift playing.
Like people are dying and there wasn't anybody to, be a radio TJ. This seems like they just did.
Maybe they took it over. Like it's the clubhouse now because it's abandoned after a lockdown.
Well, why would it be
like that? Sorry to just shift quick, but I was like, it hadn't crossed my mind that the whole town would maybe be in quarantine with a perimeter fence around the entirety of the town.
I thought it would be just because of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you saw what happened, 2 days later at the end of season 4, 2 days later, the whole army had shut in. That was after 2 days. Now we're presumably a year and a half later. If we're in the fall of 87, we don't know, but so
that'd be pretty trippy. Oh, so that was the biggest thing that I observed. Okay. So I don't know if I'm 100% right, but the shot where Elle is jumping or flying, whatever you want to say.
Yep.
Mario jumping over the fence.
Boing, boing.
To me, that looks like it is in the upside down. And I'm guessing that the military has built that structure where it has the glass ceiling in the upside down. Because it's not covered in vines and stuff like that. It doesn't look like a decrepit, vined up structure.
Right.
But the atmosphere when she's jumping over the barbed wire fence looks like she's in the upside down, as the tint to it, and it looks like the particles floating around too.
Yeah, but also remember the last shot of season 4, right? They're all on the hill and they're looking at Hawkins, and it's all red lightning and smoke
and turning gray,
stuff like that. The sky is already
good point.
Right. That's not the upside down. I think the upside down, you have to have the vines and creepy things on the buildings, right? Or the floor or the dirt or the ground or whatever. Right? Like the first shot is very clearly the town hall in the upside down. Very obviously. I don't think because there's no gunk on the barbed wire or the building or whatever that is in the upside down, though there is the atmosphere of the red lightning and the creepy blue look. So I don't think it's necessarily the upside down. I think it's I think the upside down kind of starts seeping out, or has already seeped out a lot.
Well, that was part. Remember, in the is the show Bible or just their original
the Montauk?
Yes, originally it was gonna start slipping out into the real world,
right?
And people were going to have mold and stuff, spores growing on them.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah. So
sad we didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't see that either.
No, I'm kind of sad we didn't. I think that would have been
okay. But see that, then would be kind of more, kind of strictly paranormal and not, coming down to at the end of the day, it's just one bad human at the center of all this. It's the idea that we had monsters and all this kind of stuff, and we didn't know where the monsters came from, but the monsters were the bad guys, and now we know that it's just a bad human that kind of got thrown into this paranormal world or whatever and became a thing. So
My son is crawling all over me.
I know.
I see that.
We're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's okay. Wait, just the other thing. I mean, I like your counterpoint on the on it might just be the regular right side up, but I was also connecting that, like, it seems like the military is going in and out of that huge gate at City Hall, at least at will, or there is a huge gate at City Hall. So I was like, maybe they infiltrated completely. I don't know.
You mean like Stranger Things gate, not like practical gate?
Yes.
Or do you mean practical
Like
gate?
No,
Stranger Things gate.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay, like a Vecna's gate kind of gate. Yep.
Yeah, like it seems like the total epicenter of the when the four fishers met.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be crazy, but Nancy's going to be on the watchtower protecting us all. So at least we got that going for us. So that's good. Anything else we want to get to? We can wrap it up there, I think, unless there's any.
No.
Well, I was just hugest thing in the whole trailer is Will getting possessed. William.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah. William.
Pretentious
Pretentious
Vecna.
He's a lord.
I am Lord Vecna. William, come before me. Yeah. Yeah, I got to imagine that somewhere in the neighborhood of the run that Will does at the end in the trailer that we already saw. It's good. It kind of seems like it's in that general neighborhood. So maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's going to be really interesting. And the shot of prone Will getting kind of dragged up and like kind of like almost lifted into the air, but just it was really, and then kind of being a foot out or 6 inches off the ground and Vecna pulling him through. Yeah, that's crazy. It's going to be. I
was pretty surprised. I was like, whoa, this is more than I wanted to know, kind of.
Yeah, it was
a pretty significant reveal.
Yeah, it was.
Which leads me to believe maybe that's,
Well, they said that there was a scene from every single episode.
Oh, really? Okay.
One scene from every single episode in the trailer.
Okay.
So
1 through 4 or 1 through 8?
1 through 8. It sounds like.
I assumed 1 through 8.
1 through 8.
Wow.
And yes, because I'm pretty sure they said including the finale.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. That's cool to know.
And who was missing entirely? Vicky. There's no Vicky. There's no Owens. There's no Susie. There's no Enzo.
No.
There's no time for romance.
There's no Ted. There was no Ted.
No Ted. Ted's a target.
You've never seen Ted and Vecna in the same place at the same time. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. What if Ted is Vecna?
Right?
Does it? This whole
Ted
time.
It's VH1T.
You think he's just in his recliner watching TV, but really he's just like invading everyone's mind.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
All right. Let's wrap it up. We will be back on or around Stranger Things Day when they have the first 5 minutes dropped, so we can talk about that. In the meantime, certainly feel free to email us your thoughts about the trailer, your thoughts about life in general, Stranger Things wise, the first 5 minutes when you see that, whatever. And we will see you somewhere around Stranger Things Day, maybe either that day or the day after. I think they're going to air the first 5 minutes at like 8:00 that night, Eastern time. So somewhere in that neighborhood, we will be back for that. And then the next time you hear from us after that will be in the wake of the first 4 episodes of season 1. So we will see you then.
All right. If you want to get in touch with us, you can always email us at scoopsahoypod@gmail.com. And you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. And please leave us a rating if you like what you hear, or better yet, leave us a review, because that helps us get in front of other listeners like yourself. So I want to thank everybody for listening, and I hope you tune in next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Stranger Things audio clips and official score are the property of Netflix. Incidental music by Blue Mount Score from Pixabay.